Welcome to our Skyborne Slinger review. If you're looking for an ultra premium sling with some really interesting next level features and don't mind paying an ultra premium price, then you're definitely gonna wanna stick around for this entire review. And especially because if this is not the sling for you, at the end of the video, I'll make some alternative recommendations for slings that I think might better suit your needs and maybe your budget. Let's start by talking about the gist of the Skyborne Slinger. A new kid on the block, Skyborne reigns from the land of Canada, and they are positioning themselves as a brand who makes super premium gear. I was really impressed with their Smart Pack Plus, and I'm equally as impressed by this sling. Some of the top features are a Fidlock magnetic attachment on the shoulder strap, an included retractable key leash, anti-theft pocket in the back, minimalist yet thoughtful organization. But easily the coolest feature for me is this. A built-in water bottle sleeve, which is absolutely next level. And a built-in small umbrella sleeve, which is a little less next level for me, but still really cool. We're gonna talk more about those two features 2 sections from now. Stay put for that. As for materials, Skyborne always brings their A game. We've got IP67 water repellent ballistic nylon on the exterior, super smooth 𝙍𝙍𝙀𝙈 zippers, and some really high quality mesh and webbing. It only comes in one color option, black. It's 3 liters capacity, which in my opinion is perfect for an everyday sling. It's nice and small and inconspicuous, but while still giving you enough space to pack your stuff. This is the sling when it's empty, and this is the sling when it's fully packed out and worn on me. For reference, I'm 5'8", and we're gonna pack out this sling throughout the entire review so you can see exactly what it fits. All Skyborne products are backed by their 10-year warranty against manufacturing defects. And the price is pretty high. This guy runs around 170 USD. Which, if at any point in this review you're like, Aaron, 170 USD? It's a steal. They could have charged 270, I still would have bought it. And if you're gonna make a purchase, we do ask that you do so using the first link in the description. Reason being, that link makes sure that you get the best price, and we often have discount codes. And that link also helps to support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. Thank you very much. Okay, let's talk about the outside of the Skyborne Slinger. First of all, branding. Skyborne's branding to me, it's kind of like James Bond-ish. Maybe because I just associate Skyborne and Skyfall. It's like, this is the sling that James Bond would use. And I also feel like that's kind of who they're appealing to with their marketing, is more sophisticated executives, people in their 30s, 40s, 50s. But there's nothing wrong with that, because if James Bond would wear this sling, then so would I. Let's talk about this material though. The IP67 water-resistant ballistic nylon, because I love it. Ballistic nylon is a very durable material, but this water-repellent version is a little bit more rubbery. I've never felt it quite like this before, but it's very premium. And I just gotta say, in the front in general, it's just got a really clean look to it. Got this ballistic nylon and then some sort of like leathery material here, maybe like a PU-coated material. And the way these two materials play off of each other is very nice. Really great stitching. We're gonna talk about all the pockets on the inside section, so let's move around and we'll talk about this shoulder strap. Like I said, I really like the nylon webbing. Skyborne didn't skimp on this material. Yet again, at 170 bucks, they shouldn't. Same thing with their system of attaching the strap to the actual sling itself, which allows you to loosen it very easily and tighten it based on your body's preferences. And this guy right here basically acts as a dangle stopper. And a dangle stopper, as it sounds like, stops the dangle. Because if there's one thing we hate on this channel, it's excess dangle. Hashtag stop the dangle, hashtag thank you Skyborne. Now this guy is interesting because I had a little bit of a panic attack earlier because I said it was Fidlock, and I don't know if this is Fidlock. I'm very confused. I thought Fidlock had a patent on this sort of a design. A very common design that we've seen on so many different types of slings. Modern Dayfarer, Boundary Supply, Black Ember. This mechanism and slings goes together like tacos and tequila. And the reason being is when you want to take the sling off or put it on, it's just super easy and super satisfying. Overall though, a very nice sort of wearing experience that Skyborne has put together here, which is further accented by this beautiful mesh padding right here. Now, I don't think that slings at this size need a ton of ventilation. It's pretty small, right? But this breathability does add a little extra comfort, especially on those hot, sweaty days, right? When you're James Bonding around the Bahamas, you got this guy on, it's a little hot, a little sweaty. You'll appreciate the extra ventilation then. That's it. Let's talk about the inside of the Skyborne Slinger. Starting with the front. So you can see right here that we have this tab which protects the front compartment. Now this comes with a pro and a con. On the pro, super weather resistant, right? Protected from the elements. If it rains, you're good to go because it's not a PU coated zipper. And it adds a nice chic look to it. But it means that you have to lift this flap up every single time you want to get into this compartment. You know, with great security comes greater difficulty of access. It's always a give and a take, right? And you can see when we're inside, super minimalist. Now it does open up really nicely. It's actually kind of impressive, but there's no additional compartments in here, which I kind of like. All you got is this feature right here, which is this key leash. Now I'm gonna say two things about this compartment. While I do think that Skyborne splurged, gave the absolute best with a lot of materials, I think that these feature is a little, it doesn't feel as premium as the rest of the Sling. I don't know what this weird signature thing is. It doesn't look like it has anything to do with the Skyborne brand. And I might say the same about the interior lining. It's okay, I like it. But maybe this exterior ballistic nylon is just so next level, it's hard to match it. But let's talk about retractable key leashes, because I'm a big fan. You got this thing strapped around your chest. You just wanna get into your apartment, you go ahead, do one of these, unlock, and it just kind of goes back into place a little bit, not 100%. Kind of. But with retractable key leashes, it's not gonna just like perfectly find its way back, but it always is easier to find its way back. Let's throw a few more things in there. For me, due to the quick access nature of this Sling, I'm gonna put things in there that I want to have quick access to. So my AirPods, some tissues, my wallet. Go ahead and close that up. Really nice, really smooth. I love the 𝙍𝙍𝙍𝘼 zip. It's got a very smooth feel to it. But let's talk about, in my opinion, the coolest part of this Sling, which is the incredibly designed water bottle holder. Now, I've only ever seen one Sling try to put a water bottle holder on it. And that's the Nomadic Navigator 1 liter Sling. But I've never seen a Sling nail a water bottle carrying solution outside of the main compartment like this one before. And it does so without really compromising the integrity of the Sling. And notice this, like it's not necessarily easy to put in or to take out, but what you're getting with that lack of ease of sort of putting in and taking out, you're gaining in the fact that you can actually carry a water bottle with a Sling. And for reference, this is a 17-ounce Lark. And what takes that to the next level is that the sleeve is actually insulated, keeping your water bottle cold. You're gonna have to make sure that you get the right size water bottle. Like I said, this 17-ounce Lark seems to work perfectly. So something to keep in mind, but if this is a solution that you're looking for, a premium Sling that can also hold a water bottle, this one does it better than most, probably the best. And then behind the water bottle holder, we also have an umbrella holder. Skyborne sells their own umbrella, but you can see it's got like some sort of material in it that helps to keep the umbrella drier, right? So it's not gonna be shooting water all over the place. So my small umbrella from some unknown Japanese brand that I got at Uniqlo, nice fit in there, easy peasy. So quite cool because premium / luxury and functionality usually don't go hand in hand. LV's not trying to do like super functional, you know, purses, right? So Skyborne has really done something nice there with the water bottle holder. It's a little bit tough to take in and out, but like it's just executed very nicely. Same thing with the umbrella. Overall, two very awesome selling points for this Sling. Next up, the main compartment. Yet again, 𝙍𝙍𝙍𝘼 zip, not PU coated, very important, but a super smooth opening. And we have two mesh pockets on this side and a couple of pockets underneath this magnet flap on the other side. The magnet flap is quite interesting. It adds a level of subtlety and safety. So probably a good spot for some backup cash. And on the other side, we have what's advertised as the wallet pocket and the AirPods pocket. So actually, I'm gonna have to do a little rearranging. I have my AirPods and my wallet in the front pockets. Apparently, I'm supposed to throw them in the middle. Thing with the wallet pocket is that it perfectly fits the Skyborne trigger wallet. I got a wallet from Harbor London, I'm gonna throw in there. And for the AirPods, nice fit. Now, as an AirPod owner, I love this pocket. It is designed for my lifestyle of being an AirPods wearer and lover. But for you non-Apple users out there, that pocket might not be as important to you. But also too, I wanna mention, I like the materials on this pocket. This has got a premium sort of a feel to it. This really smooth, PU coated mesh. Overall, it does add a little extra to the experience. And if you're thinking to yourself, holy moly, this guy cares a lot about materials. He should make his own backpack. I actually am. That's right. Not only am I building my own backpack, but I'm actually documenting the entire process here on Nomads Nation and letting you, the community, vote on some of the key features. So if you want to see what it takes to make a game-changing backpack, see what it looks like when I'm in the factory, and all that behind-the-scenes stuff, take a look at the second link in the description below. That'll tell you more about the building a backpack project and how you can get involved. Back to this guy. One more pocket. Let's talk about the back pocket. Super basic, 𝙍𝙍𝙍𝙍𝘼 zip. Same material that I'm still a little on the fence about at the price point, but as advertised, a great spot for your passports. This thing also would make a great travel companion, right? Pair this with your luggage or maybe like a one bag backpack, right? Backpack on the back, Sling on the front, all your little tidbits, things that you want quick access to here. Clothes and everything else in the back, pop the bag over top, keep this with you, and then you're Skyborne. See what I did there? Skyborne. Let's talk about the overall pros and the cons of the Skyborne Slinger. Pro number 1 is I love the external material. Pro number 2 is great comfort and versatility when wearing it. And pro number 3 is the ability to pack a small water bottle. It's very well engineered. But I got some cons. Con number 1 is I think a few of the materials do skimp at the price point. And con number 2 is really you're getting a premium sling, but it's just really expensive. $170, one of the most expensive slings that I've ever reviewed. But if you're thinking to yourself, $170 to live the James Bond lifestyle of my dreams, it's worth it. I'm in. And you're gonna make a purchase. Remember that we do ask that you do so using the first link in the description. That link makes sure that you get the best price, and we should have a Skyborne discount code, but it also helps to support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. Thank you so much. But let's say you're not quite sold. Maybe you like it. You're still here. But you just want a few alternative recommendations to see sort of what else is out there. I got your back. Alternative recommendation number 1 is the Black Ember TKS. This is for you if you love premium features and materials on your sling, but just kind of want to see maybe a different take on it and see it at a lower price point. That's what the TKS brings to the table. It's a very cool sling. And to learn more about it, just navigate on down to the description below and you'll find links to our full review. Alternative recommendation number 2 is going to be the Minol crossbody bag. This is for you if you're looking for a minimalist sling that is also super premium, yet again, just a little bit lower price point. Minol makes products that are that perfect intersection of minimalism and premium, and the crossbody bag is a great sling. To learn more about it, take a look at the description below, and you'll find links to our full review. And alternative recommendation number 3 is going to be the Air City Sling. This will be for you if you like that sort of urban premium look, but you want something that's got a little bit more attitude to it. The Air City Sling 2 is one of the most popular slings on the market, one of my personal favorites. And to learn more about it, just go ahead and watch this video right here. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions or comments about the Skyborne Slinger. I personally respond to every single one myself. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Aaron. This is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.